Everybody, Scott Sachs with Synergy Group with our updated monthly statistics. We're covering Montgomery County, Arlington County, and Washington D.C. These are our average sold prices. Again, these are in arrears, so this is the statistics for month ending March for April release. Our average sales price in Montgomery County, roughly $720,000, Arlington, $882,000, and DC, $872,000. Keep in mind this is across all asset classes, so this will include a one-bedroom condo, or it could include a $5 million estate. So it's that blended average of what are things selling for, which does give you an indication of pricing momentum and where it's headed. Here you can see that the average sales price is up not only year over year, but I'm going to show you now versus October of 2023. Why October? Let's get to it. So the 10-year treasury right now is sitting at 4.676%. That is the highest level we've seen since October of 2023. In October, we hit a high of 5.01%. And in December of 2023, we hit a low of 3.78%. This is for the trailing 6-month period. Why does that matter? Because interest rates impact the buying power and what the cost of buying a house is across any jurisdiction across the country. This is important to understand because right now the 30-year mortgage on average is sitting at 7.25%. 2 weeks ago, I had people locking their 30-year mortgages at under 6.5% for 20% down with really high credit. That is a huge move, similar to what we saw in August of 2023. And then you go, okay, well, what happened to prices in August 2023? And then when we hit the high in October, how does that correlate relative to where we are right now? And this is how. October, average sales price was $672. Average sales price now is almost $720. That's a 7% increase in the sales price since October for Montgomery County, and rates are arguably almost comparable to where we were in October. Arlington, up 2% across, and look at this also, like days on market is slightly higher now. You're seeing slightly higher days on market, and in DC, days on market is doubled. Since October of 2023, days on market in DC is double, from 20 to 40 days on market. And DC it's really, I could do a separate video about that, about what's going on a hyper-local basis in DC, because it's becoming a west of the park, east of the park, and I'm referring to Rock Creek Park, of what's happening in those markets, what markets are getting multiple offers, what type of assets are getting multiple offers. And having your thumb on the pulse of what's going on in DC is super important right now, and making sure you have a real estate professional who understands that and can guide you in the right direction is crucial. So make sure you follow synergysoldit.com for not only our market updates for other information, but here's what's really important. You look at this and you go, okay, well, where are the prices going then, right? Where are they going to be headed? We are up 8%, 7% to 12% across these jurisdictions in 6 months, and our rates are in essence back to where they were before. So if you go back and go, well, what happened in October? What happened in August when we saw a 1.5% increase in these rates? Prices fell. You saw days on market actually start to climb. You saw prices from August into October, and you talk to any real estate professional about the fourth quarter of 2023, it was slow because people were readjusting to the cost of borrowing debt. The same thing is starting to happen again right now in real time, literally since last week. From 1 week to the next, we are seeing meaningful change where a property that would have had 8 offers a week ago got 2 offers, and they're not quite as competitive. And maybe we start to see contingencies start to push back into some of these contract landscapes. This is what's happening in real time. We continue to follow this on a daily basis. So if you have questions about a specific property as a buyer, or you want to know what your home is worth as a seller to make sure you can catch this market, reach out to synergysoldit.com. We'd be happy to meet with you, send you some details on what your home may be worth. If you are a buyer out there, patience is a virtue. Hold tight, because there won't be a rate cut in June, and now a rate cut in September is also likely off the table. Durable goods, asset prices, everything is still running too hot for the Fed to consider a rate cut, which means these kind of rates are going to be around longer, higher for longer. synergysoldit.com.